The simplest way to try to maintain control and ownership of your image is to put a watermark on it. I reviewed dozens of online photo editing applications and have chosen to show you one called Lunapic, as it was the most intuitive and easy to use for someone who has never used photo editing software or made a watermark before and doesn't particularly want to learn how. On the main page, click on the part of the large image that says Browse. Choose the file from your computer that you want to add the watermark to. Upload the file. It will display in your browser. Go to the menu at the top of the blue part of your screen and click on Draw. This will trigger a drop-down menu in which the fourth item down is called Watermark Tool. Click that option. Generally speaking, you would want to use most of the default settings. They make a really effective watermark without too much trouble. In the text box in the top row that defaults to the words Copyright 2015, you may click and edit that text to say whatever you want, like your name, web address, company, whatever you want holding the copyright. Depending on how big the image is that you uploaded, you may want to adjust the size of the font, which is the drop-down on the second line. The default placement of the watermark is the center of your photo. From a protection standpoint, that is the best option to choose because it means that a person can't easily crop your watermark out of your photos and still use the rest of it to post elsewhere or possibly take credit for. However, if you really don't want it over the main part of your photo, you have the option in the first drop-down menu in the second row to change where it shows up on your photo. When you've made all of your choices, click the button called Update Watermark and voila, there it is. To further deter someone from stealing your image, you may also want to add a caption. The option for this is directly beneath your photo. Type the words you want to put on your image into the box and click Go. You'll see that those words have been added to the bottom center of your photo, which is the default placement. Like the watermark, you may change other features of the caption like color, border, position, size, and font, using the options that have appeared now above your photo on the page. Make any changes you want and then click the button Update Caption. All done? Save your photo by choosing one of the options at the bottom of the page. My recommendation is to save it to your computer, first of all so that you'll have a local copy and be able to file it away, and secondly because it's just not really best practice to upload something to your social media accounts directly from another website. You just can't guarantee what kind of access you're allowing. There are lots of other things you can do with Lunapic, and it's a good place to start for an absolute beginner. If you have any other questions regarding this or any other computer-related topic, please submit them at agingrealistically.com, and I'll be happy to create a tutorial and article to help you out.